Welcome back, Mike here with RPQ. It's May 18th, 2022. Really quick market update, let's do it. Not much has really happened, but I wanted to keep you guys on point here as it pertains to the trend, the short-term trend in particular, because on the long-term trend, really nothing has changed. So let's look down here, right? Down right below me at the end, we basically just breached a netline sell level. And since we couldn't get out of the gate, that really was always to be expected, right? Let's zoom in a little bit more. So we can really see a little bit more details here. So as you can see, right, just if we work our ways back here, if you bear with me, we've breached through the Kalmans and we floated above a little bit. That was, part of the float up here until profit taking really came back in force and drove price down, and there was a little bit more buying here that pushed it back above, and so riding it back up, and then down here we got another sell alert. Here buy alert was barely avoided because it bounced back above. See that, the netline sell level. So we remain above here, and then here's another stab through this net line, but it gets averted. See that? But here it bounces back, so we're really trapped. I mean, really trapped, and we're getting packed more and more tightly here on the short term. Well, this is 120 minute, not exactly super short term, okay, but it is. It's this is for me a short term chart because I usually don't trade on those time frames anymore. I used to, but you know what? So anyway, here, see that we start dancing on top of it, and I was already earlier today I was like, oh, right. And boom, I just checked the market and we had sliced through it. So now we're below here. Is it gonna come back? I'm not sure, but we're basically actively, in sell signal again. As you can tell, the net line, not the net line, but it's the Kalmans. They remain embedded. I mean, there's really no clear trend that emerges here on that end. So we're just kind of playing here. Tiki-taka, right? I don't know if you guys know that term. It's a football term here in Spain, where you just, it's a style of Spanish football where you're bouncing the ball back between players very quickly. You've probably seen it, right? Also, Argentinian players, South American players look at the tiki-taka technique a lot. So I really say like boom, 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 boom. And you're trying to kind of catch up with the game here, and you can't. So the Kalman keeps us in the game more or less, and the net lines as well. So I think it's doing a bang job. Really, I like this setup very much. Seems to be working well for us. So, but for now, we're in a short setup again here, on a more short-term basis. And that's really all there is to say about it. Let's check Ethereum real quick, and then I'm probably just gonna let you guys run because there's not really not much to add. In terms of the daily, nothing has changed. And here we're looking at a very similar picture. Let's see, same thing here. We got rejection. Get used to rejection, buddy. And we sliced through here, and that's basically it held. That's one of the first ones I see that actually closed below and really held, like a really decisive close below a netline sell level. So, and as you can again here, we're again seeing the comments kind of converge. Right, stick together, and nothing really. It's just kind of, in that case, you stick with the price. You stick with price, and you just wait for more instructions. It has to kind of play out this way, and that's all is to be said about it. I don't really, have much to add. I mean, the long-term trend, nothing has changed at all. I just want to keep you guys up to date. That's all there is on the short-term front. Looks like we might get a retest down here of this, or worse. I don't know yet. We'll see, right? But obviously, this is not exactly positive. And here we are on Ethereum below the 2K mark again, which is psychologically important. And on Bitcoin USD, we are below the 30K mark. Also psychologically very important. So I think these are crucial breaches. So let's keep our eyes on it. All right, guys, that's all I got for today. Don't forget to subscribe down below and upvote if you liked the video. Talk to you soon. Cheers.